10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. And if you don't like it, you're fired. They haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Call me the Ace.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here as the Yankees seek a sweep of the Los Angeles Angels. Yankees winners of the last 7 series in a row, trying to make it a sweep, clean sweep. Bring out the brooms before we head to a big weekend versus the Dodgers. Yankees are off tomorrow. I do appreciate you guys for popping back in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that subscribe as we are on the road to 2K. 26 subscribers away from 2K, guys. Smash that like. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the building. Real Bird, first person in the building, says Ace brings the energy. I tried my best, man. I tried my best, man. I work with what I've given with. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Robert also says, let's go Yankees. Appreciate you. Matt Steve, thanks for popping in. Says, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Norma says, hey, Ace in chat came in and hit the like button to try to pop in later. Kids have practice, well, I hope they have a good one. Thank you, Norma, also for dropping those emojis. Appreciate you. Make sure you guys, like I said, hit that like button, guys, as we are on the road to 2K. Hit that subscribe. If you guys are watching the rewatch, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you'll be notified whenever I go live for anything Yankee related, anything movie related. I'm your boy. Yours truly, the Ace. Val says, let's sweep the Angels. That's right. Lauren, thanks for popping in. How you doing? Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, what's good? Says, let's go. Ken, thanks for popping in. Says, hey, Ace, how's it going, brother? I'm doing all right, man. Be better with a New York Yankees W. You ain't hooping. Thanks for popping in. Says, sweet. He wants to see a sweep. I'm right there with you. We got Clark Schmidt on the bump today. Let's go over the lineup for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off, playing first base is Paul Goldschmidt. Trent Grisham's in center field, followed by the captain, Aaron Judge, who's DHing. Cody Bellinger's in right field. Volpe's at shortstop. Jason Dominguez back in the lineup. He's in the 6th hole. DJ LeMahieu at second. JC Escarra behind the plate today. And Peraza versus Kikuchi, a familiar foe as we faced him a lot when he was Toronto Blue Jay. Desiree, thanks for popping in. Thank you. Melissa. Oh, the ladies are in the building tonight. What's up, ladies? Melissa says, what's up, chat? Amazing intro. Melissa says, I appreciate you. Thank you. She says, hope everybody had a lovely day. You as well. John the Beagle Dad, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? Says, what's up, folks? Heading off, but you'll keep the stream up. I appreciate that. Christian the Flash is in the building. What's up, man? First pitch to Paul Goldschmidt. Misses high. That's how this game gets started.
And here we go.
Jacob, what's good, brother? How you doing, man? Make sure I'm all caught up. Maddie, Ace, guess what happened? Well, I don't know, man. What happened? That ball misses low. 2 balls, no strike count. Jaden, thanks for popping in. Sean, as well. Andrew, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, and I think I've caught up on everybody. 2 balls, no strike count. Goldschmidt crushes this to left field, but pulled it. Wow. That's 2 games in a row that he just missed the home run if he straightened that out. Dennis, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? Two balls, 1 strike count to Paul Goldschmidt. The 2-1 ball. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Little League Baseball. If it does not rain, that's what you gonna tell me. Guess what? What do you mean? Jason Custodio was in the building. Says, what's good, brother? How you doing?
What's up, bro?
We straight,
Holla.
We straight.
The 3-1-2 Goldie catches the top of the zone. Full count. 3-2. How you feeling, Jason, man? You feeling better? The 3-2. Goldie fouls that away. So a long first at bat. Man, I'm doing good, man. Can't complain. You know, same stuff. As DMX once said, here we go again. Same old shit, dog. Just a different day. That's one of my favorite drops. I keep forgetting to add that. As Goldschmidt hits that to right field and it dunks in for a base hit. The right fielder, Solar, he's going for 2, and Goldie gets the night started with a hustle double. That's how this game gets underway. Let's go, Goldie. Still sick, but feeling better. Gotcha. You gonna be able to make it tomorrow? $27 likes already out the gate. That's what's up, guys. We get to 50, I'll gift away a membership. Every 50 likes, I'll gift one. Goldie turning on the burners. Absolutely. That's that good base running. First pitch, cut on and missed. Big hack by Trent Grisham. Trent Grisham has been struggling as of late. No balls, 1 strike count. Foul. Grisham. All we need Grisham to do is hit the ball on the right side. 2 productive outs. Give us our first run of the game. Let's go. Maddie says 30 likes. Damn, already. See if we can get to 40 before the end of this first inning. Anybody else hate taking pills? Like, I usually put my vitamins and stuff right here. The O2! Wow. Just to remind me to do it. I always have, like, my Bible right here. And my vitamin D and fish oil stuff right here, right? Just to always remind myself to do it. Anybody else hate taking them? Stream looking kind of slow today. Stream is dipping down right now. Ball outside. Let's see. Internet. What are we doing? I do know we had some really bad weather in my area all day today. Now it's slowly going back up. Maybe it was just a little glitch in the system. Let's see. Yeah, now it's back up. We've been having shit, you know, I'm sure Ken can tell you this. We've been having shit weather all day today. Supposed to be having bad weather all weekend. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Ball misses 2-2. So the stream didn't cut out, but it did go down. Let's see if there's any outages in my area. Says it looks good, so hopefully that was just a glitch. The 2-2. Foul. For a heads up, YouTube did do an update, is what Jacob says. Nah, that shouldn't have a problem with my internet. L.I. Yank King was good, brother. Says Yankees could go after Ha-Sung Kim from the Rays. 2 balls, 2 strike count here to Grisham. Grisham down on strike, swing and a miss. He has really started to come back down to earth as of late. Here's Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 99 emojis in the chat, guys. If you're a member of the Ace Avenue.
99!
Speaking of Yankees acquiring players, myself, Jason Custodio will be, and they're going to intentionally walk Aaron Judge to face Cody Bellinger. Okay. So they don't want to face Judge with a runner in scoring position. Here's Belly.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
So, myself, Jason Custodio, and Jason Custodio will be featuring on Jason from 161's channel tomorrow, where we will be talking about potential moves for our New York Yankees. Thank you, Jacob, for dropping a link. I'm assuming to become a member. Appreciate you. No balls, 1 strike count to Bellinger. That does put the double play in order. Ball outside, 1-1. So they chose not to face Aaron Judge. NY Yankee Mania, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? One ball, 1 strike count. The pitch to Belly, 2-1, misses. 2 balls, 1 strike count here. Cody home run is what he wants to see. Okay. Make sure I'm all caught up. I believe I am. Pitcher steps off. 2 on, 1 away here. 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1. Ball misses high. 3-1. Favorable hitters count. So far, Kikuchi's throwing more balls than strikes here. The 11th intentional walk of the season for Aaron Judge. Leads MLB. I'm actually surprised it's not a strategy they started implementing earlier, because Aaron Judge is the best player in the game. I'm surprised they haven't tried to walk him more early. The 3-1, and he walked him.
She told me to walk this way, but y'all didn't let.
Uh-oh. Bases loaded. 1 away for Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
Anthony Volpe does lead all shortstops and RBIs. Chance to add to that lead here. 1 away. Jaden wants a Volpe grand slam. Well, it wouldn't be his first. So does Daquan. It wouldn't be his first. Come on, Anthony. Kikuchi does have the highest walk rate in the MLB. Obviously, one of those an intentional walk, but he just did walk Bellinger. Here's the pitch to Volpe. Ball misses low. Good eye right there. Beautiful. You guys know my philosophy. Anytime you walk a guy, take a couple pitches. You got him on the ropes here. 1 ball, no strike count here. The pitch, ball misses low. 2-0. Let's go. Dominguez is on deck. He'll obviously be batting from the right side. 2 balls, no strike count to Volpe. Here's the pitch. Volpe hits this center field, and that's going to be caught on the run, but that's going to knock in the first run of the game. Volpe with a sac fly. We'll take it. 1-0. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Good job by Volpe. Just do your job. Just do your job. Keep that line moving. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
That's right, Val. He did his job. He didn't try to do too much, did his job. Would be nice to get a crooked number inning here. First pitch to Dominguez. Outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Got to be very patient here for Yankees hitters. He has not proven that he can throw strikes consistently. Volpe took a 2-0 pitch that you had to kind of throw a strike on and did his job. Work the count, Dominguez. The 1-0. Ball outside. 2-0. He has not been able to find his zone. That's right. Thank you, guys. Drop those Martian emojis. I like the color scheme of those Martian emojis. The Yankee blue with the green. That's a good color scheme. I might have to get that on a shirt. Here's the 2-0. That's a called strike. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Antonio, thanks for popping this. Says ace of the man. Let's go Yankees. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Daquan says hit something else, Yankee team. You know what? Double would be nice here. The 2-1. Dominguez chops this on the ground. Weekly to third. Throws. Beats it out. Infield single by Jason Dominguez. That reloads the bases for DJ LeMahieu. This has been a 26-pitch inning for Kikuchi. Moncada charged in, but nothing you could do against the speedy Dominguez. Good hustle there. Second hit of the inning. How about a LeMahieu grand slam here? First pitch, LeMahieu drives this deep center field, but the center fielder is there to make the catch. Maybe should have took a couple pitches. You had a guy on the ropes. Maybe should have took a couple. DJ LeMahieu flies out, strands the bases loaded, but the Yankees do strike for 1. Compliments of Anthony Volpe. Desiree says make him work. In fact, we did. We did make him work. Smash that like, guys. If you guys haven't done so, we're close to 50, and I will gift away a membership. Hate first pitch outs, absolutely. Evan, thanks for popping in. What's up? Hate first pitch out. You should always take a couple pitches, in my opinion. Yeah, especially with runners on. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, Desiree. Minnesota is getting beat. Who are they playing? Don't worry, Jacob. We'll be going to get your we'll be going to get your Guardians pretty soon. Adrian, my guy, is in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing, man? Clark Schmidt's on the bump. Oh, the Thunder. Oh yeah, I haven't been paying much attention to the NBA outside of the Knicks. Oh wow, yeah, the Thunder look unstoppable, man. The Thunder like they're about to win a championship. For real, for real. You can't wait to beat us. Y'all didn't beat us last time. Kwan's injured. Oh, that's one of their best players. First pitch from Clark Schmidt to Neto. Ball inside, brushes him off the plate. 1 ball, no strike count. Clark has been struggling to take a few innings to get in there. I mean, I wouldn't say he's been struggling. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say he's been struggling. He had a little bit of a rough outing his last time. Agent says, what's good, brother? Doing good. Almost done with the workout. That's what's up, man. The Knicks are cooked. Yeah, they might be done. Stick a fork in those boys. It might be over. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Is that caught the zone? The 1-1. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Robbie, what's good, brother? Here's the defense for the Yankees. Dominguez, Grisham, and Bellinger. And on the outfield, Bellinger's in right field. Goldie at first, LeMahieu at second, Volpe at short, Peraza, who homered in yesterday's ball games, at third. Chyeaaa is behind the plate. I'm interested to see if Peraza can put together back-to-back good games here. We got almost 40 people in the building. Hit that like, guys, if you guys haven't done so. The 1-2. Hit, center field, base hit. Dunked in for a base hit, so the leadoff man is on for Shanuel. Runner on first. Nobody out. How do we get the run? We got to run from Volpe, sac fly. Volpe, sac fly. Yankees loaded the bases up 1 away. Volpe knocked it in. A lot of pitches for Kikuchi. Almost 30 pitches in that first inning. Dolan Shanuel's up. See if we can get a double play here. First pitch from Schmidt in there for a strike. Right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Foul off of Ascara. 0-2. Ascara's down. Yeah, that's pretty painful. Here comes a trainer and Boone to look at JC Ascara. Let's see exactly where it hit him. Ooh, right off the kneecap. Right where the padding wasn't. That sucks when you do have all that padding and the ball somehow finds a way to glance off of you. Of course, the Yankees do have Austin Wells and Ben Rice if it's an emergency. JC's tough. He could take it. Sean, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? Brandon, thanks for popping in. What's up, dude? No balls, 2 strike count. Looks like Ascara is going to tough it out. Here's the 0-2. Foul. He fouled him off himself. To the 44 people in the building, I do appreciate you guys. Another late night edition of the Ace Avenue. ASMR is here. No balls, 2 strike count here. Yankees up by 1. Runner on first. The pitch is hit on the ground. This could be 2. LeMahieu flips to second for 1 and gets the double play. 4-6-3 double play. Wipes off the leadoff single. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Savius, what up, man? We scored on the Volpe sac fly. Here's Moncada. Pitch number 9. That's exactly what we needed. That ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. Double play is pitcher best friend. Lauren says, JC is tough. You got to be if you're a catcher. Absolutely. Val says, just what we wanted. Anthony Volpe sac fly is what Melissa says. Absolutely. 1 ball, no strike count. In there for a strike. Evens up the count. 1-1. Shadows might be playing a factor here. Trying to determine if they're going over home plate, if they're going over the mound, or if they've already passed it. The 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Moncada hits this right field. That's going to be in the alley. That's going to be a base hit. This is going to be extra bases. 2-out double puts a runner in scoring position. Thankfully that we got that double play, or else this game be tied. Good piece of hitting there by Moncada. Brings up Ward. Two hopper reaches the wall. Easy double. Need a Goldie emoji. You gotta get more members to unlock those emoji spots. Here's Ward in there for strike. 0-1. You joined the live yesterday for a little, had to go. How was it? It's always a good time, man, when you guys pop in here. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. You guys could be any other channel out there, and you choose to pop in here, and I appreciate you guys. 1 ball, 1 strike count as that ball misses outside. Moncada trying out for another team right now. Hey, possibly. Even though the Angels are kind of middle of the pack right now. The 1-1. The pitch popped up. Foul. 1-2. Chyeaaa, SGA Sports Talk channel. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. Hey Ace, how you doing this evening? Go Yankees. I'm doing good, man. Always a pleasure to be here with in front of you guys. You know what will make it better? You know what will make it better? A Yankee W. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Here's the 1-2. Ball misses high. I appreciate Scar for trying to frame that. It's always hilarious. It's always comical when a catcher frames a ball that's so far removed from the plate. 2 balls, 2 strike count. What's up, Monty? Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. There we go. Nah, I haven't gifted a membership yet. When we get to 50, I gift every 50 likes, I'll gift one away. Every 50 likes, so we're 7 likes away. Maddie's counting to keep me updated on the likes. Melissa. Because every 50 likes, I gift away a membership. So Maddie likes to put the number down below. And at times it does remind me because I'm keeping up with the chat and keeping up with the game. Monty did say, Chyeaaa, Ace. You got the broom ready to sweep. That's right. Just one ASMR play, please. Oh, you want me to hit the ASMR voice just for one at bat? I got you. I got you. Who's coming up though? Let's see. JC Escara. All right, I got you. Only for one at bat though. Only for one at bat. Nah, yeah, every 50 will gift away a membership. Theo says, hang on to your hats, folks, because you ain't seen nothing yet. Bro, I haven't played that drop in a minute. Where is it? Here it is.
Hang on to your hats, folks, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
Theo, do you even know where that's from? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are top of the second inning. Yankees with a 1-0 lead. Thank you for tuning in. I am Ace MR. First pitch to Chyeaaa is hit, base hit. So there we go. There was the ASMR voice. A quick at bat by JC Chyeaaa. Sorry, Jaden. You wanted it for one at bat, just one play, and that was one play. My guy NFE from the strike zone. What's good, brother? Make sure you guys subscribe to my guy NFE. I know he's not calling the late night games, or I think he'll be back on Saturday. But make sure you guys subscribe to him. Here's Peraza, homer in yesterday's ball game. First pitch to Peraza, shows bunt, pulls it back. 1 ball, no strike count. Yeah, it is the Joker. It is the Joker. You got it right. But which Joker, though? That's the question. 2 likes from 50? Let's get there. We might be able to get 100 tonight. Top of the second inning. The 1-0. Peraza hit on the ground. This could be 2. 6, 4, 3. Double play. The double play giveth and the double play taketh away. Peraza double play. Here's Goldschmidt. Look, I have no expectations for Peraza at this point. I just want to see if he can compile back-to-back good games. He reached base multiple times in yesterday's ball game, including a home run. I wanted to see if he could at least, do it 2 times in a row. Called strike to Goldie. Goldie with a double and scored the only run. Damn, this is about to be a quick inning. Do you resemble JC Chyeaaa? I don't know. I haven't got a good look at him. Let me see. Nah, you don't look nothing like JC Chyeaaa, bro. You don't look nothing like Chyeaaa. The 1-1. Ball outside. Did we get the 50 likes? You got to go, Ace. Sorry you had to leave too early. Never have to apologize. I just appreciate you for popping in here at all. Thank you, Lauren. All right, we did get the 50, so as promised, I'm going to gift away a membership. The 2-1. Goldschmidt foul back to the backstop. You look more like me? That's good. That's good for you. Ball outside. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Christian the Flash is the recipient of that membership because we did get to 50. Chyeaaa with the facial hair. Yeah, I don't really think so. We did get 2 new subscribers. Whoever just subscribed, appreciate it. Let it be known in the chat so we can welcome you to the Ace Avenue. Guys, we are less than 25 subscribers away from 2K. That's a walk to keep the inning going. Let's go. We got to get Battle membership. I mean, we got to hit the like button, guys. We got to hit the like button. OKC 73, Minnesota 40. Yeah, that one is over. We might be able to get to it. We might be able to get a 100 like game maybe this weekend when we play the Dodgers. Here's Trent Grisham. Trent Grisham needs a big hit. I'm not even saying a home run. He needs something. He's been struggling as of late. Called strike 0-1. 4 likes from 1980. I mean, 4 subscribers away from 1980. The 0-1 hit. That's a base hit down the left field line. Look at Grisham going oppo. This could be extra bases. Goldie gets the stop sign at third. That might force him to walk Aaron Judge. Let's see. Grisham with a big double. Finally. Good opposite way hit too as well. We'll take it. Let's see if they walk Aaron Judge before I play the sound effect. And they're gonna walk Aaron Judge again. Back-to-back intentional walks for Aaron Judge brings up Cody Bellinger. They're so shook of Aaron Judge. They shook. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Come on, Belly.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
So I guess Aaron Judge ain't playing today because he's DHing. First pitch to Belly. Ball misses high. They actually caught the zone. Aaron Judge hasn't played yet. He just walked to the plate. That was it. 12th intentional walk of the season. Leads MLB in the second tonight. I mean, realistically, that's a smart move. The 1-0. Ball outside. 2 balls, no strike count. Second time the Yankees have had the bases loaded. All this is coming out with 2 outs, though. Imagine all these people who get paid to see Judge. I mean, yeah, it's the smart move, though, if you want to win a ball game, though. The 2-0. Ball in the dirt. 3-0. All right. Belly, make him work. A walk gives the Yankees their second run. Kikuchi's struggling here. Normally, he pitches solid against us today. I don't know. Maybe it's the change of uniform. Volpe's on deck. Hit a sac fly his last at bat. Do you give Bellinger the green light here? The 3-0. And that catches a zone. 3-1. Good pitch. Shades of Barry Bonds. A la Barry Bonds. Three balls, 1 strike count. Pitcher steps off. The 3-1. Bellinger, foul, 3-2. That's going to start the merry-go-round right there. On your mark, get set, go for everybody on the base path. A base hit, anything in the gap might clear the bases. Judge runs well. Here's the payoff pitch to 3-2. Belly pops this up. Shallow left field. The left fielder's there, and the Yankees in back-to-back innings. Stranded bases loaded. Damn, that's gonna hurt that left on base stat. Rob Washington is hype right now. The strategy paid off. Don't let Judge hurt you. We're gonna have to make him pay. It's as simple as that. That double play did come back to haunt us. Yep, two innings with the bases loaded. Yep. The left on base stat is 8. You like Ron Washington? Yeah, I like him too. I got no problems with him. He's a lot older than what I remember. He's 73. He just turned 73 years old. 73 years young. Here's a couple fun stats around baseball today. So we know the struggles of Juan Soto. I know a lot of Yankee fans are overjoyed that Juan Soto is struggling. Here's a couple of stats. Juan Soto's OPS, which is on base plus slugging, is lower than Aaron Judge's slugging percentage. Juan Soto's slugging is lower than Aaron Judge's average. Just figure I thought I had a little tidbit in there for the Soto haters out there. Do a whole inning of ASMR? Nah. We got one. Call strike 0-1. Kerm, what's up, man? The 0-1. Hit on the ground, base hit to right field. The leadoff man reaches again with a single. See if we can get a double play here. Here's Ohapi. Ohapi came up with a big situation yesterday. Popped up with a 3-0 count to end the game. First pitch, ball. Misses high, gets away from Ascara. That's going to move the runner over to second. Tying run is in scoring position. It just feels like, it does just feel like, come on, Yankees. You got an opportunity to sweep a bad team. Come on, we got to get, so far we've left the bases loaded twice. 1 ball, no strike count. So 2 productive outs ties this ball game. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Ball inside, 3-0. Come on, Clark. Nobody out here. Bottom of the second. Yankees are off tomorrow. Ball, called a strike. Helped him out on that one, 3-1. What's up, Eddie? Says, just got home. Go Yankees. Appreciate you. And he walked him. 5-pitch walk. Puts 2 on. Nobody out. Angels looking for a big inning here. Should have been a walk. Well, he got a walk a pitch later. Here's the Arnold. All right, meeting on the mound here. Trying to calm Schmidt down. That double play helped Schmidt out in the first inning. See if we can get one here. How about a triple play? Am I doing a series recap tomorrow? No, I'm not doing a series recap tomorrow. I'll bring it back with the Dodgers series. Only because, like, it's the late game. And I have things to do, but I will be hopping on Jason's channel tomorrow. The next one will probably be on Monday. I got to reach out to somebody, bring a guest on. First pitch, cut on and missed. 0-1. Yeah, next series finale, since it's a Sunday night game. If it's a late game, I probably, I try to be courteous to people's time. There are a couple late night hosts like Jason. Well, both Jasons are on the late night. But I try to be very courteous of other people's time. Cold strike, 0-2. The 0-2 popped up foul. I plan on it, Jacob. I plan on streaming all 3 games. I don't foresee myself missing, meaning I don't have anything scheduled to miss any upcoming Yankee games. But if I do, I'll be sure to let you guys know. No balls, 2 strike count here. The pitch, swing and a miss. Big strikeout right there. Let's go. Huge strikeout for Schmidt. Now a double play. Could end an inning. Here's Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor runs well. First pitch to Taylor. In there for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, we don't play you guys till Tuesday because we're off. We have back-to-back off days on between the Dodger series. The 0-1 ball. Off on Thursday and then off on Monday. Is the Yankee game on the 8th on Sunday Night Baseball as well? Because that's 6:30. The 1-1. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strike count. 6:30 is such a weird start time for Sunday Night Baseball. Here's the 1-2. That's popped up. Right side, foul territory. Goldschmidt runs out of room. Souvenir. Almost got it on ESPN2. Got you. Real Bill says he's feeling better, but he still has surgery, but they delayed it. Well, I hope they get you into surgery as soon as they can, man, because I know that I could understand it. That's got to be no fun. Why is the internet acting wonky today? As long as it doesn't cut out, that's all I care about. So, 1 ball, 2 strike count. The pitch, swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks by Schmidt. Let's go. Like I said, I know there's bad weather in my area, but it's like, geez. Nah, I don't play fantasy baseball, man. That's something that is very time consuming. Here's Rengifo. First pitch to Rengifo. Ball misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. Let me run an internet speed test, see what's going on. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the stream. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. All right, yeah, I think I ran an internet speed test, and I think I messed up the stream. Did they click out? Did they click off? 2 balls, 1 strike count. It didn't disconnect. Looks like I don't know what's going on. Let me turn down the kilobytes the output real quick. See if that helps. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Ball high. 3-1. Let me change the bit rate. Three balls, 1 strike count here. Foul. 3-2. Going to show my support for the Empire versus the Reds in late June. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I changed the bit rate up. I upped it this time. Let's see if that helps the stream, because sometimes you got to get when it comes. The one thing I have learned from streaming, and I think it might change from a day-to-day basis, right? I mean, from a day-to-day basis, you got to get the internet in a sweet spot when you're streaming on OBS. It has to be right in that sweet spot. If it's too low, it can crash. If it's too high, it can crash. Fouled off his inner kneecap. So if it continues to mess up, I'll lower it. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Runners take off. The pitch popped up. Foul. Where do I live? I'm in Virginia. Yeah, Jason, I use OBS for the live play-by-play, and I'm still using StreamYard for the game. I'm still using StreamYard. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Oh, okay, got you, Jacob. Got you. Here's the 3-2. Payoff pitch. Runners go. And foul. Schmidt looking to strike out the side here. Come on, Clark. Here's the 3-2. The pitch hit on the ground, right to first. Goldschmidt steps on the bag to end the inning. Let's go. Jacob says OBS is the free. Yeah, it's the free one, but it's the one that takes up a lot of computer power. When you use OBS, you set your bit rate at 8,000 to 9,000 at 1080. Yeah, right now it depends on what your upload speed is at, right? For my upload speed, mine right now is at 5,000. That is what, when I looked it up, it said the sweet spot is for mine is around anywhere from 4 to 6. So it just depends on your upload speed when what you use on OBS. Like I said, sometimes unless I do one more ASMR bet, I'll do one more. I'll do one more since you guys want it. I'll do one more. Do one more ASMR at bat. Who's coming up? Volpe. Yeah, I'll do one more for Volpe. Yeah, like I said, I looked it up. Basically, just, it depends on your upload speed, which one you should use, and based on, your computer power and stuff like that. So. Yeah, you got to give the people what they want. Like I said, it's also because we did have some really bad weather all day today. But it's, sometimes the internet messes up. Jason, you know what I say, man. You got to roll with the punches, man. Sometimes you just have a bad internet day. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the third inning, we have ourselves a 1-0 ball game. Anthony Volpe's at the plate.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
First pitch to Volpe, called strike 0-1. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat, guys, if you are a member of the Ace Avenue. The 0-1 to Volpe, ball misses high, evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Imagine if somebody's coming in here for the first time, like, wow, that's how this guy talks. The 1-1 to number 11, misses low, 2-1. The 2-1 to Volpe from Kikuchi, a big swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strike count. To the Yankee shortstop. 2-1. Kikuchi about to be at 49 pitches on the evening. The 2-2. Volpe fouls that off. Stays live off the umpire's mask. They're showing that replay of Carlos Rodon, that jump throw off the mound that he did in yesterday's ball game. One of the best plays you'll see from a pitcher. 2 balls, 2 strike count for Anthony Volpe. The pitch, Volpe hits on the ground, backhanded by the shortstop. A little slip, but he gets some. 1 away. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
That was the soothing sounds of yours truly. Late night edition. You only get that on the late night edition of the Ace Avenue. Nowhere else. You're welcome, Jaden. That cool, smooth sounds of Ace. That's what happens, man. The first pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss, 0-2. All things considered, Kikuchi settled down. I mean, had a rough first inning, but the last 2 innings, the Yankees have in the first and second of both stranded the bases loaded, have been 1 hit away from breaking this game open. The Yankees just can't find the big hit. Ball outside, check swing, did not go, 1-2. Try to pick up a girl with that voice. How do you know I haven't, Jacob? How do you know I haven't? 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 ball, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. Ball misses low, 3-2. So after an 0-2, it's now full. Get that bat by Dominguez. The payoff pitch to 3-2, and he walked on. Get that bat. Great AD right there. Great AD. That brings up DJ LeMahieu, who flied out with the bases juice. All right, you got to try to generate some sort of traffic here, some sort of runs here. I'd steal. JD, what's up, man? You can use a walk right now. You just got one. You want another walk with LeMahieu? I'd like that too. First pitch to LeMahieu. Ball misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. Jaden says he's gonna have dreams of Ace doing that voice. Jaden, keep me out of your dreams, man. Come on, man. You dreaming of me? Come on, man. Nah, I get what you're saying. The 1-0. Ball misses. 2 balls, no strike count. Yeah, I'd have him take off here. Or a hit and run. This is a good hitter's count here. 2 balls, no strike count. Checks at first. Back safely. Oh, you guys about to hear that. Doo-doo. You know when the computer notifications come through? You like, doo-doo. The 2-0. In there for a strike. Dominguez takes off, and he's in there. Safe with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position. Good stolen base there by Dominguez. Puts a runner in scoring position. That was a strike too, by the way, on... That was a strike on LeMahieu, so we got a runner in scoring position. That takes away the double play. The 2-1, ball, 3-1. Kikuchi is not... I like to see the stats on how many balls he's thrown compared to strikes. Yeah, he is. I'm fast as fuck, boy. The 3-1 to LeMahieu. In there for a strike, 3-2. A base hit can give the Yankees a 2-0 lead. The 3-2. LeMahieu chops that to third. That's an unproductive out. LeMahieu throws, gets some. Here's JC Escara. JC Escara is up with a runner on second, 2 away here. Escara singled his last at bat. 61 pitches, 31 strikes. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you. Could you imagine walking down the alley and hearing that voice? Man. Nah, I had to put on my my creepy voice. First pitch to Escara popped up. Left field. The left fielder is under it. And he makes the catch. The Yankees have been letting him off the hook. When we've been getting runners in scoring position, they just can't find that big hit today. Can I narrate a movie with that voice? I thought about doing, because I used to have a background and I used to spit, you know what I mean? I used to have bars. I thought about doing a movie review, rapping that shit. That should be fire, like a freestyle movie review. That should be tough. But I don't want to be known as a gimmick. What does the JC stand for? That is a good question. I actually don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Juan Carlos Escara. Sean, he says, Jason Custodio says his fastest time was 11:49, 2 miles. That's pretty fast. I remember for baseball tryouts, right? Winter conditioning. Cause when I played school ball, right? We had, it was 24. It was all year round baseball. You had spring ball, you had summer ball, you had fall ball, and then you had winter conditioning, right? I remember somebody was like, the coach for the football team, because I was pretty tall for my age. The coach for the football team was like, yo, would you ever want to try for receiver? I'm like, nah, I don't have the time, man, because baseball was 24/7. Winter conditioning, man, was brutal because in the cold weather, we'd have to go out there, run steps. Just to be able to make the team, you had to run in the cold weather 2 miles in less than, I believe it was less than 12 minutes. It might have been 15. You had to run 2 miles in less than 15 minutes. My fastest mile time was like 5:39. That was my fastest mile time when I was in high school. The strategy was you sprint the straights, jog the curves. No balls, 1 strike count. Sprint the straights and jog the curves was always my strategy when you started to get tired. But 5:39 was my fastest mile time as a kid. The 0-1, swing and a miss. 0-2. Now though, boy, I couldn't even tell you what my mile time is. 20 minutes? Boy. I might die out there. Haven't ran like that in years. No balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2 is in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Nah. Jason, there were people out there running way faster than me out there. The 1-2 foul. Yeah, the average, all right, here you go. 20 to 30 years old, the average mile time should be 6 minutes and 37 seconds. For women, 7:49. Swing and a miss, got him down on strikes.
Let's fucking go.
So you can just imagine as a kid, man, as a kid, you book it out there. But there were people out there running like almost like 4-minute miles, man. The people on the football team, you know, because keep in mind, my school went against Percy Harving. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Former football player. That dude can fly. I guarantee you he can run like a mile under 5. That's a called strike to Shanuel, 0-1. You're crawling a 2 mile nowadays. Hey, that's how it is, man. The 0-1. Ball misses, 1-1. What's crazy is, right? Ace, how many stolen bases I have? Dude, I didn't keep track, but I was a good base runner. I was a really good base runner. You know what the key to base running was? You don't always have to be fast, right? You have to know when to run, because Derek Jeter was a good base runner, but he wasn't the fastest. That's fouled away, 1-2. You know what it comes down to? It's about your slide is very important to base running. Always slide to the outside of the bag. Always got to get your jump is very important. Jumps and secondary leads are very important in baseball. A good secondary lead is the difference between stopping at third and scoring. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Where you touch the bag also is very important. You got to push off the bag, always the inside of the bag as well. Here's the 2-2. Popped up left side foul. Got you, Jacob. Nah, people come in and out, man. That's not necessarily true. People come in and out. It happens all the time. There are some people that pop in here just to check the score. There are a lot of consistent people that stay the entire time. Like, there are some people that just stumble across the channel and that's hit on the ground foul. And like, oh, you know, this guy's not for me. There are some people that pop in here like, okay, cool, I'll fucks with this guy. Sunil, what's up, man? Says, what up with the Lion King musical ads every time they're getting a stream? I don't know. That's based on what the ads are pinpointed to what you watch. So if you come in here and you get a Lion King ad, that's based on what you watch, man. They're targeted ads. Aaron Jacobs, thanks for popping in. Aaron says Percy Harvin was elite. Bro, when he played Tallwood, his senior year, when he played Tallwood, right, on a kickoff return, he did not get touched. He was so fast that no one touched him. He single-handedly beat us. I believe it was like 50-something to nothing we got blown out that game. He had like 40 points by himself. That man, see, here's the thing, right? When you experience professional athletes at the high school level, like it's like LeBron James. The 3-2 popped up. Wow. When you experience athletes that make it to professional level and are elite at the professional level, when you see them in high school, they are head and shoulders better than everybody else. It's not even fair. Look at LeBron when he was in high school. It wasn't even fair. You knew, Aaron, we knew Percy Harvin was going to the, we played him twice a year at Lansdowne. We knew he was going to the league. This has finally popped up into play. Center field, Grisham's there, and he makes the catch, 2 away. Yeah, Percy Harvin was crazy. David Wright played for in Chesapeake. We were too young to watch David Wright, but I heard he was really good. Your good friend played with him, dude. We knew a lot of people that played against him and played with him, dude. There's been a lot of athletes from this Virginia area. 2 outs here. Here's Moncada. First pitch, ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Hakuna Moncada's up. See, that was just such an easy transition since y'all talking about Lion King. The 1-0. Hit on a hopper. Peraza steps in front of Volpe and a good scoop by Goldschmidt. All right, let's get some more runs here. Top of the 4th inning. Let's go. Let's go. Imagine playing against Troy Polamalu. Man, that boy is probably trucking people over. Smash that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, first things first, welcome. Hit that subscribe. You should take it as R. Mufasa. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Yeah, great scoop. Good job. All these stranded runners. Yeah, Yankees have stranded a lot of runners. Double digits. The left on base stat. This left on base stat that they shows the people that each batter has left on base. Grisham's left 1. Bellinger's left 3 because he left the bases loaded. LeMahieu's left 4 total, including 1 with the bases loaded. Escar 1 and Peraza 1. But yeah, Virginia's had some really good athletes and some good musicians here too. We've had a lot of good artists. It's a good area. This area is very busy because of the military. Oh, Sunil, I was too confused to even know I should have been offended. Nah, you're good, man. Scoop, there it is kind of cringe from Michael K. Yeah. You know how it is. All right, first pitch to Peraza. Ball misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. Peraza grounded to a double play his first at bat. Peraza, Goldschmidt, Gisham. Anybody reaches, Aaron Judge. See if Aaron Judge can get in that bat in today's game. This is why you got to put traffic on with the bottom of the order so they can't walk Judge. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. You watch Harvard at Florida State. They won a national championship game. He was fast. Fast is an understatement, man. Look, you can't teach speed. That man had speed, bro. Like, I saw it with my own eyes. That man was ridiculous. The 2-0. Ball. 3 balls, no strike count. We do have 61 likes. Let's get that like up. The 3-0. Cold strike. 3-1. 4 subscribers away from 1980. Man, I would love to get to 2K by the Dodgers series. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Come on, Peraza. Kikuchi about to be at 69 pitches. After that first inning, I would have thought he would have been out by now. The 3-2, Peraza down on strike. Swing and a miss. Here's Goldschmidt. He had speed and juking was an instinct. The only thing that stopped Percy Harvin was he suffered from migraines. That's the only thing that stopped Percy Harvin. First pitch, called strike. As somebody that does have light sensitivity, I get it. When you get migraines, stuff like that, it throws off everything. That's the only thing that stopped Percy Harvin. The 0-1. Goldschmidt, big swing and a miss. 0-2. Ace, as a catcher, do you think you would like the electronic pitch signals? It wouldn't bother me. It would take some getting used to. It would take like a couple of games to get used to, as far as where the buttons are and, you know. But as far as having an earpiece that's popped up on the infield, right side, second baseman's in the grass, makes the catch, 2 away. Yankees are really not having good at bats here. We have been lacking that. Well, plate discipline wise, it's been a lot of pitches, but we have to start making better contact. It wouldn't bother me. It really wouldn't. I mean, I work right here with an earpiece in my ear, as long as it stayed put, because you hear what it is. But it's just about learning what a button placement is. First pitch to Gisham. Ball. Called a strike. Bad call. 0-1. Terrell Davis up for migraines. Yeah, it happens. Migraines are not to be played with. The 0-1. In there for a strike. 0-2. Aaron Judge is on deck here. Judge hasn't even broken a sweat in today's ball game. DHing with 2 intentional walks. Here's the 0-2 ball in the dirt. If Gisham doubles here, they'll probably walk Judge again. With Judge leading off the inning next inning, if Gisham gets out, they're not gonna walk Judge. If they did, that'd be insanity. Pitch to Judge. This depends on what Gisham does. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball misses, 2-2. Low key, if I'm Trent Grisham, man, you hit something down the line, I'm very tempted to stop at first, because if not, they're going to walk Judge. The 2-2. Grisham down on strikes. Don't got to worry about that one. Drop third strike. Throws the first and completes the out. So Judge will be leading things off next inning. Bottom of the 4th inning. Ward, Solar, and Ohape due up. Sunil says, signed and accepted his new offer today. My workplace is transitioning to a new vendor, and that is the context behind it. Got a nice bump as well. Congratulations, Sunil. That's what's up, man. Congratulations. Winning. Always like to see my peoples win, man. Congratulations. Washington scared of Judge. I mean, who wouldn't? He's the best player on the planet. For those that are wondering, the hat record on this hat is 3-2. The only hat with an under 500 record, the gray hat got to 500 yesterday. The only hat with a 500 record is the purple one. It's 1-3. Realistically, you're asking a lot of... Clark Schmidt's had a decent game so far, but you're asking a lot of him to keep it at 0. Got to get some run support. Bottom of the 4th. Through 54 games this season, Yankees are 34-20. Third, ranked third. Ranked third in runs scored. First in home runs, first in OPS, and 6th in runs allowed. The Yankees are off to a good start. First pitch from Clark Schmidt. In there for strike. Ward takes a strike. 0-1. Schmidt at 59 pitches. Ball outside. 1-1. Jason, did you end up, because I know you weren't feeling good, did you end up taking yesterday off? I didn't see the notifications, so I'm assuming you are. And are you taking tonight off? The 1-1. In there for strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground, right to second. LeMahieu fields, fires, gets him. 1 away. Jorge Solar's up. He's 1 for 1 with a single with his last at-bat. Schmidt looking to get through 4. Pitch count is decent for him. He might be able to get us to at least 6 today. Pitch number 62. Swing and a miss. Yeah, I mean, the pitch count is good. You didn't stream yesterday. You were too sick. You don't know about tonight. Depends on what time the game ends. You woke up at 4:30 for work. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, dude, you would have got next to no sleep. Ball high, 1-1. The 1-1. Just inside. Doesn't get the call. All right, Jacob. Have a good one, brother. The 2-1. Caught the zone. 2-2. That's why you hate West Coast trips. Yeah, and like I said, the person whoever made the schedule gave us 2 West Coast trips in a month. The Yankees don't go past Texas, so we'll be on the Midwest, but we don't go past Texas anymore this year. The West Coast trips are out of the way. The 2-2. Solar Pops this up, shallow right field. That might fall, and it drops. Goldie had it in the glove, couldn't come up with it with the over-the-shoulder catch, and that drops for a single. Bloop single. Goldschmidt almost made a great play. He did have it. He had it. Almost a great play, though. That's not an easy play, guys. That's not an easy play. We act like it's routine because Goldie is a good fielder, but that is a difficult play. Here's Ohape. Walked his first at bat. First pitch in there for a strike. So these late night games, West Coast games, if you're not on the West Coast, then being where NFE is the mid-time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm on the East Coast, so it's like, it's almost 11 o'clock here. No balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Don't let him go into the third time. That's where he kind of struggles. But you know what? Schmidt has been better with it this year. Going through the third time through the order. Ball outside. But we got to get some run support, man. It's as simple as that. Yeah, it did hit off the heel of the glove. It's a difficult play. It's not an easy play, guys. Because anytime the ball crosses your eye line like that, you have to have good hand-eye coordination. The 1-2. Foul. Stays alive. One ball, 2 strike count here. Double play would be nice. Scara sets up on the inside corner. The pitch jammed him. Foul. Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned pitcher's duel here. No problem, Monty. My pleasure, man. My pleasure. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground. This could be 2. Volpe throws a second for 1. LeMahieu does it. They say he got him. Oh, I thought he was safe. 6-4-3 double play. Let's see if they challenge that. Good strong throw by LeMahieu. No, he's safe. He's way safe. That's a bad call. This is probably gonna get overturned. Yeah, it's not even. That wasn't close. Like I said, it was hit slowly. Took a little bit time to develop on that. Took a little bit of time to develop on that double play. Ty does go to the runner. Nah, the ball has to go to the back of the glove. They're gonna challenge this. They're probably gonna win the challenge. Good hustle by Ohape. Yeah, he's safe. Yeah. The foot is on the bag before the ball gets into the glove. Like I said, I initially thought I thought he was safe. Bad call by the umpire. This is gonna get overturned. It wasn't even a tie. He clearly beat it. It wasn't even a tie. Bad call by the umpire. So that does extend the inning. All right, Angels win the challenge. That extends the inning. Here's the Arnold. Nothing you can really do about that if you're the infield. Like I said, the ball was hit too slow. Ohape was hustling. So, fielder's choice. 2 away. First pitch to Arnold is hit weakly center field. Grisham's under it, so it took an extra pitch, but he does get the out. There we go. We'll take it. Schmidt through 4. Judge to lead things off for the Yankees. Judge, Bellinger, and Volpe. Let's get some more runs here. Drop those Yankee emojis down in the chat. Let's go. What is the walk 'em again? What do you mean? The walk drop? If you mean, if you're asking what's the... Oh, what if they walk him again? Got you. They're not going to walk him, not to lead the inning off. Because you're not going to put a runner, you're not going to put a runner on, you're not going to put the leadoff man on. We are 4 subs away from 1980, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like, guys. Sub up if you haven't done so. Andrew, what's up, man? I want to play the 9-9 drop, but we haven't been able to see Aaron Judge today. Imagine if Judge, it very well could happen. If Judge hits a home run here and then they're like, damn, we just need to walk him every time. Correct. Congratulations to OKC for moving on. Yeah, they made it look easy. All right, here's Aaron Judge. Question mark. Is this going to be Aaron Judge? Or are they going to walk him again? Judge looking over to the Angels dugout to see if he's getting that 4-pitch walk. Nope, they're not going to walk him in this situation, so they are going to pitch the Judge. Here's the captain, number 99.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 99 emojis in the chat, guys. Let's go.
99!
Make him pay, Judge. First pitch to Judge. In there for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 to Judge. Ball outside. 1-1. Yeah, Andrew is the ops this weekend. One ball, one strike count. Aaron Judge, big hack and a miss. 1-2. I don't know. Maybe they strike out Judge, they won't walk him anymore, and then he'll come up with a big hit later in the ball game. The 1-2. Aaron Judge drills this deep right field. The right fielder's under it and makes the catch. Judge just missed it. Here's Bellinger. Oops, wrong one.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out there.
Yeah, OKC to their second finals. Last time they were in the finals, they lost to my team. First pitch to Belly. In there. Caught the zone. 0-1. The 0-1. That was in the same spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-1. What's up, Ken? What's up, Kenneth? Ken, is your real name Kenneth? Lil Wesley, my guy. What's good, brother? The 1-1. Almost hit him. 2-1. If you guys are just popping in, do your boy a favor. Hit that like button, guys. It's the best way to support the channel. It's free. Cost you guys nada. Chyeaaa. Thank you to Ken for the gifted membership. The Jetstream, newest subscriber to the Ace Avenue, is a recipient of that one. The 2-1 ball, 3-1. Thank you, Ken, for that gifted. Appreciate you. So your real name is Kenneth. Got you. I figured. You don't see the Pacers beating them and the Knicks. Nah, it might be the Thunder's year. Here's the 3-1 called strike. 3-2. Bro, Jason, look, I don't condone breaking the law. The 3-2. Goldschmidt rolls over this to first base. A race to the bag, and he gets them. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
Look, Jason, you know damn well when we graduated, you know what time it was. You know we was popping bottles when we graduated. You're not going to hear nothing from me. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just telling you, whatever you decide to do, Andrew, be responsible and make smart decisions. I can't say don't do anything I would do. Here's Volpe. Jason said he had his first beer at 9. Yeah, you know how it is. You growing up in a Spanish household, stuff like that. You know they give you, like Pops say. You remember what Pops used to say on Wayne's Brothers? Get a little taste, a little taste. Know what I mean? You know. They always had to make sure you got a little taste of it. You know you hated it as a kid, and you're like, that's disgusting. Give me some apple juice. Give me a soda. First pitch to Volpe outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Yankee bats are asleep. You know how it is, Eddie. First of all, first things first, it's hard to sweep a team. It really is hard to sweep a team. Yankee bats are a little bit asleep here. The 1-1. Volpe with a big swing and a miss. Volpe knocked in the only runner in the game in the first inning. You snuck one out the fridge and shared it among like 10 of you guys? Okay. The 1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Look, when I graduated, I was too concerned with the honeys. That's what I was concerned with. That was where my mind went to. I actually went to, I didn't go to my, well, no, he graduated. I didn't go to my prom. I went to I got invited to my prom. I got invited to somebody else's prom my junior year. The 2-1, ball high, 3-1. But graduation was lit. I actually got my first tattoo when I graduated. It was a graduation gift from my sister. I still got it. The reason I say I still got it, because it's not covered up. The 3-1. And a little bit inside, but he does get the call. 3-2. Hey, like I said, Andrew, have a good time, man. Enjoy yourself. Never forget it, man. Take in the moments, man. Volpe swings that ball 4. The bats have not got through. Clark Schmidt looking to get through 5. Get through 5, qualify himself for a W. Game has kind of been a little boring today because it's kind of been like a boring pitcher's duel. Both pitchers with 4 strikeouts. Andrew said he took a shot after they won the World Series. I mean, is there a better? I would have took a couple shots if we would have won the World Series. If we would have beat y'all. Everybody wants to see H drink, right? That'll be the only time that you'll see me drink on stream. If it was like, okay, here's a scenario, and I'm trying to wish it into existence. Let's say we had a lead like the Dodgers had against us, right? And it was kind of like obvious that we were going to kind of win it. Let's say we were up 3-0, right? Against the Phillies. Well, I think we're going against the Phillies. Let's say we were up 3-0 against the Phillies, right? And Yankees get out to a big lead. I'm gonna go to Lowe's or what's the other one called? Home Depot. And I'm gonna get some of that like clear tarp. I'm gonna put this shit all over this motherfucker. I'm gonna put it over the camera, but obviously I'll break it open so you guys can still see me. I might go get a bottle of champagne and pop that shit on stream, celebrate like I'm in the locker room. Cover up the lights, everything, like, yo, might be going crazy in this bitch. And then have a long celebration stream. That's gonna be the time you see me cry on stream. Yankees win the World Series. Look, I said it last year, and I didn't get the World Series hat last year because that wasn't the hat I wanted. I wanted the championship hat. Not that we made it to the World Series hat. I wanted the championship hat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. We've left 7 guys on base. Yep. Yeah, it's crazy tonight. Both teams have left 10 total on base. The 10 total stat, not 10 guys. No balls, 1 strike count. This is popped up. Right side, foul. Look, I was grateful the Yankees made it to the World Series. The numbers were crazy in the playoffs, no doubt, right? That, even though he's not on the team anymore, that Soto at bat is my most viewed video, right? It is my most viewed video, my most viewed non-live on the channel. If you haven't done so, go check out that reaction. That reaction was crazy because I just felt it coming. I recorded the entire at bat. I just felt it coming. But yeah, man, I didn't get overly emotional going into the World Series because I knew the job wasn't finished. And unfortunately, the Yankees couldn't finish the job. What's my favorite drink? Oh, I'm always a Crown Royal guy. I've been a Crown Royal guy for years already. Crown Apple specifically. The 1-2 is popped up. Foul. There's been a lot of these type of at-bats. Pop up, foul. Pop up, foul. Foul, foul, foul. Hell yeah, Ace is planning this party stream. Yo, if it happens, bro. If it happens, definitely, bro. Be lit. And then I'm going on StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a little celebration stream. I'm inviting everybody on. Here's the 1-2. That's hit. Left center field. Dominguez is there. Makes the catch. 1 away. The peach is good too. The peach is seasonal though, isn't it? I haven't tried the peach yet because I can't ever catch it in season. It only comes out for the summertime, doesn't it? I got like a third of a bottle of Crown Royal over there. It's been sitting there for a minute. Eddie says Hennessy for him. Okay. You on that Henny. What's up, Maddie? Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. We divorced Henny years ago. Dude, I used to be a tequila person. I used to just take straight shots of tequila at like 18 going into the club. Jose Cuervo. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Jameson too. Like I said, I used to go right to the bar, give me a Corona, and give me a shot of tequila. Beer before liquor, never been sicker. Liquor before beer, have no fear. Always take a shot first. The 1-1. This is hit to left field. Dominguez is there, takes a couple of steps to his right, makes the catch, 2 away. Here's Neto. All right, so this is the third time. This is the daunted third time through the order for Clark Schmidt that we all know and love. See if Schmidt can get through this. First pitch, ball way outside. $66 likes. I need to come with you. Nah, man. First of all, no, you're not getting me in trouble. No. Bro, you're like 18. You're not getting me in trouble. You just graduated. Called strike. That was low. I'm not, in 3 years, we'll talk. But nah, you're not getting me in trouble, Andrew. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Ball outside. Schmidt looking for strikeout number 5. I did say this, and I will say this. If the Yankees fuck around and win the World Series this year, I am going to the parade. I am going to the parade. The 2-2 hit on the ground. Right to Peraza. Fields fires. Gets him. That ends the inning. Schmidt in line for the W. Did Val say she was heading out? I didn't see it. Oh, she did. Oh, it said she was going to move to the couch and watch the game from there. possibly could be going to sleep. Well, if you guys do fall asleep, I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys do fall asleep to have that autoplay off, because like YouTube I fall asleep to YouTube. My YouTube watch hours are crazy. As a matter of fact, let me look it up. But I fall asleep to some ASMR stuff on YouTube, and then whenever I have autoplay up, man, they be playing some weird stuff. Like I like falling asleep to National Geographic. Where do I go? They always change it. Where do I go to look at my YouTube watch time? They always change it. They always change where they put it. Oh, here it is. All the way at the bottom. Time watched. All right. In the last... Does anybody want to take a guess? In the last 7 days... How many hours of YouTube has the ace viewed? In the last 7 days, in the last week. How many hours of YouTube does the ace view? And also, keep in mind, these numbers are skewed because I fall asleep to it, and I also listen to the stream the entire time. $34 hours is what Jason says. Anybody else on the subject of drinking? He's going on 5 years without a drink. Congrats. That's what's up, man. 5 years sober, man. Congratulations to you, dude. Jason says 34. All right, new pitcher's up. Maybe we can get to him. The new pitcher's Robert Stevenson. 98 hours. Antonio says 60. First pitch to Dominguez, swing and a miss, 0-1.
Up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Antonio is actually the closest. 49 hours in the last 7 days on YouTube. Dominguez hit on the ground foul. I average about 7 hours a day on YouTube, on average. Sean says 70. Nope, 49 this week. 49 in the last 7 hours. Today, 5 hours. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strike count. $50. Close, JD. Close. It probably will hit 50 tonight. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The pitch. Dominguez down on strike. Swing and a miss. Yankee bats have not done shit today. Here's DJ LeMahieu. It's gonna be up to we're gonna need a shutout to win this game. Doesn't seem like we can get the big hit. Robbie says thanks, but he doesn't judge. Yeah, I mean, as long as people drink responsibly, that's all that matters, you know. How many do you got on YouTube? I don't know what your YouTube watch looks like. I'm gonna say like you got more or less than me. First pitch to DJ LeMahieu, called strike. I doubt you have more than me. I would say 84 hours. Damn. Jason, you live on YouTube then. That's crazy. That's way more than me. You must have that shit on 24/7. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Jason, sleep, YouTube. Jason, eat, YouTube. Jason, shower, YouTube. Jason, work, YouTube. Damn, dude. You racking up them watch hours. No balls, 2 strike count. Ball. 1-2. Crazy thing is, I know my Facebook and Instagram watch hours are not a lot. I think I average less than an hour a week on YouTube, and I'm not YouTube. I think I average less than an hour a week on Facebook and Instagram. Actually, I do get caught up on those IG reels, though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, on average, I average about an hour and 10 minutes a day on YouTube. Swing and a miss. Let me down on strikes. Yours is 270 hours a week? Damn. Damn, y'all crazy. Y'all killing me. I know my watch time on Facebook ain't shit. Cause I'm barely on that. I spend more time on Messenger. Here's JC Escara, aka NFE from the strike zone. Escara, swing and a miss, 0-1. Yeah, that's like 24/7. That's like you have it on your TV on the background the entire time. Where the hell is the Facebook watch? I have no idea where they moved it to. Swing and a miss, a ball in the dirt. Come on, Escara, 0-2. Oh, here it is. This week on Facebook, I've done 18 minutes. I am barely on that shit. 18 minutes on Facebook this week. No balls, 2 strike count. Ball, misses. That's 6 minutes a day on Facebook. That is not a lot. Okay, yeah, if you have it on the TV, that I understand. Yeah. Like, to the people that... And see, this is why the 1 ball, 2 strike count that's popped up. Left side. Damn, this offense is shit today. Makes the catch to end the inning. This is why I'm really thinking about doing the ASMR channel. Because like there are so many people that I have the ability to make edits for it and just make it. There are people that just have it running 24/7. Like my friends, they have their YouTube running the entire time for like their animals and stuff like that. That gets you a lot of watch hours. I'm really thinking about doing that. That's one of the ventures I'm thinking about doing. To make multiple channels, to have multiple streams of revenue, to be able to one day be a full-time content creator. Because there are times like I listen to a lot of sleep sounds. You know what I'm saying? Me being from New York, sometimes I miss the city, so I'll be like, I'll have like the city sleep sounds going while I sleep, and it's like a 5-hour video. Can people still check if they don't have premium? What do you mean? Yeah, you don't have to have YouTube Premium to check. I have YouTube Premium. It's worth it. The only way you can check is I think you could check if you don't have Premium. There's ways to check it. In the last 7 days, 86 hours on YouTube. Got you. Wow, you guys numbers are up there. Also, keep in mind, every time you guys watch me and hang out in here, them numbers are going up. Yep, the numbers are going all the way up.
All the way up.
Jason says he has no life. All he does is watch YouTube. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You love Premium? Premium is the best money. Premium's worth it. Premium is worth it. Like, as much as I'm on YouTube, to not have ads, like, it's crazy. It's like that one comedian. The Spanish dude, I forget what his name is, but I send Adrian memes about him all the time, right? It was a skit that he was making. He was like, when you're the only one in your family that has YouTube Premium, and he's sitting there like, y'all got ads? Like, y'all still watch ads? He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was around broke. Like, that shit was hilarious. All right, Schmidt trying to get through 6 here. 86 pitches. I don't know if he'll be able to get through this inning. You listen to a ton of podcasts, so do I, and I support all the other YouTube content creators. YouTube Premium is definitely worth it. That's foul. There are 2 things that are worth it as a content creator: YouTube Premium and Canva. No balls, 1 strike count here. The 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. That's me, you watch YouTube about, yeah. That is, I feel the same way. When I do walk to my parents' house, I'm like, an ad? The hell is this? They still do this? Ball misses. The 1-2 caught the zone but doesn't get the call. I'm talking about the dude that did the avocate skit. I got the video. I'm gonna send it to you, Jason. The 2-2. That's hit deep right center field. Grisham's back and makes the catch at the track. Oof. Going to try premium, it's worth it, man, Steve. It's worth it if you're on YouTube a lot. It's worth it. Because, like, you might not notice it immediately. I'm going to tell you when you're going to think YouTube premium is worth it. And also, us content creators do get a cut. Do get a little bit of extra something when YouTube premium members do view the stuff. But, yeah. I'm going to tell you when you're going to notice it. You're not going to notice it your first month of YouTube Premium. Pay for 1 month of YouTube Premium, right? And then don't. I guarantee you, your second month, you're going to be like, what is going on? Like, something doesn't feel right when you're watching YouTube. And then you're going to realize, because you don't have YouTube Premium, that you're watching ads. That's how I felt my first month. Like, I paid for it. I was like, let me give it a try. It was like, what, $13? $13, $14, $15, something like that? I was like, let me try it. Second month, I didn't have it on auto pay, and I'm like, why are ads popping up? I'm like, oh shit, because I stopped paying for it. No balls, 2-strike count to Newman. Newman took over from Moncada. The pitch, foul, 0-2. Yeah, Ortiz, yo, Rodell Ortiz is hilarious, dude. He's hilarious. The 0-2. Just in the outside corner. Doesn't get the call. Brace yourselves, guys. This is going to be a 1 o'clock game. It's 11:30. We're just in the bottom of the 6th inning. The 1-2. Bow. Yeah, he is funny as shit, though. That dude, like I said, that dude is hilarious. But yeah, man, Steve, like I said, it's worth it, dude. It's worth it. You're on a family plan, so all you have to do is send a little cut and you're good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's worth it. Look, I share all my stuff. Like, realistically, I have a lot. Like, when it comes to subscriptions, the only person that I actually get a subscription from is for Spotify. Everything else, everybody mooches my shit, man. They think I'm rich out here. The 1-2. Hit in the air. Right field. Bellinger's there. Makes the catch. I pay for Netflix. I pay for HBO Max. Amazon Prime. Disney Plus. Peacock. YouTube Premium. And everybody wants all my shit. They're like, hey, can I get that? My family members and stuff like that. And a couple of friends. They're like, oh, bro, can I get that Netflix, bro? Can I get that Disney Plus? Clark Schmidt, 98 pitches. Ball outside. Might be able to get through 6. That's why I don't want to pay for YouTube. That's why I just keep making a bunch of what is it, free trials for YouTube TV, because I'm not paying $80-something a month for YouTube TV. As that's popped up, right side, Goldie has plenty of room, and he makes the catch to end the inning. Clark Schmidt gave us a quality start. Let's go. The only thing I don't pay for that I get, like I said, from somebody else is what's it called? Is Spotify. That's the only one I don't use. I mean, I get that from somebody else. And my Spotify do be jumping, man. People want my playlist. Norma, what's up, girl? How was the youngins practice? Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the Ace Avenue. Late night edition of the Ace Avenue. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe. Jason, if you want it, I got you, bro. If you want it for real, I got you. I'm gonna tell you this. There are two things. Look, this is how you know you adulting right? This is how you know you adulting right. There are two things that I did, like, within the last couple of years that were life-changing. One of them was I started using my calendar more. That was great. And then another thing is I have a long list of all my passwords from all my different accounts because I got tired of just thinking, like, every time I had to re-log in, I'm like, what is it? What is the password to this? So every single password I started logging in my notes and I saved it. Bro, you know how time consuming? You know how much time I'm saving myself now? Bro, it's such a non-headache now, bro. Save your passwords, people. Write those shits in your notes. Here's all the passwords I got. NBA TV, Netflix, HBO, Disney Plus, MLB TV, PayPal, IG, PlayStation, Video Hive, Spreadshop, Apple TV, Facebook. Holy shit. Could you imagine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different things to learn. And they all have different passwords because they all require different shit. It's just it's such less of a headache to legit just write this shit down. You stay doing the forgot password. Dude, write that shit down, bro. Write that shit down. Melissa says she only pays for Apple Music and iCloud storage. Got you. They did good. You taught the little one a change up. Okay. Dev, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Appreciate that. Says, what up, Ace and everyone? Here's Ben Rice to pinch hit for Peraza.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Rice homered in yesterday's ball game. You like YouTube TV? YouTube TV is good, but it's too expensive, dude. If YouTube TV was like 50, I think I'd bite the bullet and get it. I'm not paying 80. As Ben Rice hits this right on the line to the second baseman. Here's Goldschmidt, one away. Also, that's another one, Wesley. I started putting people's addresses and emails on their contact list, and that saves me so much time as well. Yankee bats have not got it going tonight. Goldie, the only hit and a run scored, called strike, 0-1. Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2, double walk and a run scored. The 0-1, called strike, 0-2. The 0-2 ball. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Goldie, foul, stays alive. Trent Grisham's on deck. If anybody reaches, Aaron Judge. 1 ball, 2 strike count to Goldschmidt. Foul. Another foul ball. Yo, this has been like a record of foul balls in this game today. The 1-2 to Goldie. Swing and a miss down on strikes. Here's Grisham. Yankees are going to have to shut him out to win today. I'm telling you, the bats have not shown up. We might be due for a big blast, but I feel like if we can't score any more runs, I feel like they might be, we're keeping them in this game. Luke Weaver should be available today with Devin Williams, who pitched yesterday. First pitch ball. We actually almost shut him out yesterday. Devin Williams came in, struggled a little bit, but he did ultimately shut the door. 1 ball, no strike count. Ian Hamilton is warm. Oh, shit. Damn. The 1-0. Grisham pops this up. Foul. 1-1. Aaron Boone's even out there yawning. Come on, Boone. One ball, 1 strike count here to Trent Grisham. The pitch, Grisham, broken bat, blooped. Base hit to right field. That bat died a hero right there. That brings up the captain, Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 9-9 emojis in the chat, guys. Come on, Cap. We need 1 good swing of the bat. Let's go.
9-9!
9-9!
Wait, what's the stoppage in play right here? They're looking over at Washington to see if he's going to walk Judge. You have so many people in your contacts who you haven't heard in years. You can't. Yeah, a couple years ago, I went back. I did that. A couple years ago, I went through my contact list and deleted almost everybody. Because I'm like, my thing is this. If you need to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of me through social media. If I don't talk to you like that. The pitch to Judge called strike. Like, I think my contact list went from like 500 down to like 50. Thank you, Norma Masty, for dropping those 9-9 emojis. The 0-1 to Judge, called strike. 0-2. Judge flied out his first at bat. The 0-2 to Judge. The pitch, Judge. Ooh, good pitch. Judge just able to stay alive. Foul. 0-2. Fouled it off in on his hands. I actually think that was a mistake pitch because the catcher was setting up in the outside corner and that sweeper caught the inside and Judge was just able to foul it off. Here's the 0-2. Checks at first and he's, oh, I thought he was out. Grisham just back in time. You know what? That wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world because then you give Judge a fresh count next at bat. But Grisham got caught on the hop. I think he missed the tag. That's why he was safe. Yeah, it looks like he just missed the tag. No balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch to Judge. Ball. 1-2. Some people he got deployed with once in 2010 and frankly don't even remember. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes, you know, that's what it is. And as you become an adult, you know, as you become an adult, you distance yourself away from people. It's natural. The 1-2, Judge fouls it away. And then you meet new people. You know what I'm saying? The amount of people I've met just from content creating, like the Jasons of the world, him, 161, Max, NFE, Hector. You know what I'm saying? You develop new relationships as you get older. One ball, two strike count to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 locks up Judge right down the middle. I don't know what he was looking for on that one.
Call it, Captain.
Judge 0 for 2 today. 7th inning stretch. Player of the game. All right, player of the game. Kind of a weak player of the game today. Clark Schmidt, who did give us a quality start. 6 innings, only 4 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Goldie, who's 1 for 3 with a run scored, and Volpe, who did knock in the run with a sac fly. I'll be right back, guys. In the meantime, make sure you guys smash that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. I will be right back. All right, we're back. 2 balls, 1 strike count to Jorge Solar. Ian Hamilton's out there. Clark Schmidt, good game. He's in line for the win. It's up to the bullpen to hold it. Somebody throws a beach ball out there. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground, foul. Two balls, 2 strike count here. Here's the pitch. Foul. Your old friends are mostly lame boomers. Wow. Shots fired. Don't worry, Robbie. We got you. We are almost at 100 likes. This has been the most likes we've gotten in a while. 69. The 2-2. Foul. Off of Ascara again. Ascara's down. Holding his knee again. That's the 2nd time he got hit off the knee. Nothing's happened yet. He's been hasn't been that eventful of a game today. Same spot as he got him last time. That's gonna leave a mark. It's because he keeps that knee down. Like instead of being from a crouch, he's like, instead of being completely crouched. Here's the 2-2. We need a good outing from Hamilton. Ball, 3-2. Yeah, I don't like the move of bringing Ian Hamilton here. I really don't. But you can't, you know, maybe Weaver can go 2 tonight. No Cruz available. Loizaga pitched yesterday. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Helped him out on that one. 1 away. Here's Ohape. First pitch to Ohape. In there for a strike. Caught the bottom of the zone. 0-1. What's happening on the field? They got to stop. Did somebody run out to the field? Yep. You got somebody running out to the field. We are in the bottom of the 7th, Eddie. Yep. Somebody's running out to the field. Of course, they don't show it, but I see them talking about it on the closed captions. Got a stoppage in play here. Some idiot decided to run onto the field. Oh, that idiot's gonna be spending the night in jail. All right. Well, they got him off the field, so we're back to play. Quick stoppage. Oh, yeah, he going to jail. You going to jail now? Remember that old meme? Remember that old meme? Well, it wasn't a meme. Remember that old video? You going to jail now? You going to jail now? Someone started tailgating too early, speaking of drinking. Yeah, right? Here's the 0-1 to Ohape. Ball, 1-1. 3 hots in the cot. Yeah, I mean. Nah, he'll be out by the nighttime, but you going to jail, you got, that's going on your record. Dumbass. The 1-1. Paints the bottom of the zone. 1-2. Norma, what'd you cook tonight? I know you threw down tonight. What'd you cook, Norma, for your girls? Ball outside, 2-2. The 2-2, swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts by Hamilton. Let's go. All right. 7 outs away from victory number 35. Has some grilled cheese. Okay, nothing wrong with a nice little grilled cheese. Put some bacon on that too. That's fire. Oh man. Swing and a miss. I meant to go to Zaxby's. I saw that they had like a decked out grilled cheese that looked really good. You just reminded me of that. I'm gonna have to go tomorrow. I'm gonna have to set an alarm and go tomorrow. Ball. Christian the Flash says thanks for the membership. No problem, man. All right, so the Rays did win. So the Yankees, if they win, won't gain any ground on the second opponent. But the Red Sox lost. The Orioles lost. As that's popped up on the infield, Ascara throws off his mask. Does he have room? Yes, he does to make the catch. Let's go. 6 outs away from 35. So the Rays won. Boston lost. Orioles lost. And the Blue Jays won. So we won't gain, with a W, we won't gain any ground in the standings. But the Rays are 6.5 behind. They're second place. Red Sox are trending in the wrong direction. Right in time for, we're gonna be playing them soon. We getting them at a good time. They're 9 games out of first. The Orioles, oof. Ever since the Orioles, I haven't seen my guy Trey. Where's my guy Trey at? I have not seen Trey. Bacon on a grilled cheese is fire. Yep. Bacon on a grilled cheese, also some tomatoes as well. That's fire. That's max. All right, so far the stream has been holding up since I updated the output. Like I said, it could have just been a bad internet glitch. All right, due up this inning, Bellinger, Volpe, and Dominguez. So hopefully 7 after tonight over the Rays. Yeah, we got to get a W. Stay 7 games up. If we're going to be honest, my daughter's probably your best friend. Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with your kids being your best friend. Nothing wrong with that at all. Hamilton with the good inning, you'll take it. That's what NFE says, absolutely. Hamilton with a good inning. That's what JC Ascara says. Oh, or NFE, my bad. Yeah, Trey is hiding. Love when the Red Sox lose? Absolutely. It's always a good night when the Mets and the Red Sox lose. Antonio says, let's go ace. Let's score some runs. Yeah, we need some more runs here, man. At least 1 or 2 more runs. Yeah, NFE, I called you when JC Ascara came to the plate. I said, here comes NFE. The chat was weak. Whoever just subscribed, appreciate you. We are 3 subs away from 1980. Let it be known in the chat who subscribed so we can welcome you to the Ace Avenue. Here's Detmers. Reed Detmers pitched yesterday. So coming into back-to-back games here. Here's Cody Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out there.
This is a good move by Washington to face the lefty Bellinger, righty, and then you turn in Dominguez back around. That caught the zone, but doesn't get the call. 1 ball, no strike count. And the Dodgers lost to Cleveland. The Dodgers have been trending in the wrong direction, too. We might be playing them in the right time. The 1-0. Called strike 1-1. The offense has been anemic today, man. This offense has been terrible. One ball, 1 strike count. Bellinger, foul. Like I said, I would like for this game to get over soon, man. Because I know one of these late games we're due for an internet update, a maintenance on my internet. It always happens. Never fails. And it's gonna be out for a couple of hours. I would like to get this game in. T, my guy, have you seen that with T is in the building? What's good, brother? How you doing, man? You feeling a little bit better today? We do play Cleveland next week. Starts on Tuesday. Here's the 1-2 inside 2-2. Anthony Volpe's on deck. The 2-2 to Bellinger, cut on and missed, down on strikes. One away. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
See, let me get the post. Let me get the post right. Let me get your post right now, right? If the Knicks lose, are you gonna look at it like at least we got to the conference finals? Or are you gonna look at it like, damn, we failed? Pacers and Thunder's finals, that's gonna be a pretty low-key, like boring, low rating final. Cold strike on Volpe. 2 good breaking balls. 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch, ball high, 1-2. Also, T, I'm probably gonna watch tonight because it's on a third-party website instead of me going to the movie theater tomorrow, because I do got a busy day tomorrow. I'm probably gonna watch Karate Kid Legends. That shit is, I hear terrible reviews about it. So I'm like, man, I'm just gonna watch it on that third-party website instead of going to the movies. 2 balls, 2 strike count. And also, did you guys not have an episode this weekend with you and Frank? Volpe hits this left field, and that's going to dunk it for a base hit. Volpe's hustling. See if he can get the second. Anthony Volpe in there with the double. Let's go. I just hit. That's what I meant to hit. My bad.
Let's fucking go.
Sometimes I'm too quick on the trigger. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Come on, Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Ball missed inside. 1 ball, no strike count. Anything deep in the playoffs is a win for the Knicks. That's true. But this also was a very winnable series, though. And here's the thing, too, man. Like, I'm not trying to, pile on or anything like that. You can't take these type of things for granted because you never know if they're going to make it back. The 1-0. Foul. Oh, you're doing the show tomorrow? That's what's up, man. Yeah, I'll be sure to pop in tomorrow. It's not over, man. All y'all got, realistically, if y'all win tomorrow, y'all are going to be the favorites in 2 of the next 3 games. If you win tomorrow, the pressure goes on the Pacers. If y'all beat them in game 6, it's a good chance y'all can take them in 7. It's far from over. Checks that second, he's safe. The series is far from over. Yeah, the Thunder are looking elite right now. They're looking unstoppable. Here's the pitch to Dominguez. Right down the middle, 1-2. Come on, a base hit can score a run, man. We got to get, come on, we need some insurance runs here. Come on, Yankees. The 1-2 high, 2-2. Volpe is a threat to steal third. Two balls, 2 strike count to Dominguez. The pitch, Dominguez chases down on strikes, 2 away. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Oh, this is probably over. Trying to hit the reverse juju. Dominguez ain't, DJ LeMahieu ain't doing shit. Got to be more patient up there, Dominguez. All right, you are going against a lefty. Come on, DJ. Look for a breaking ball, man. Here's the pitch. There it was. Fouled it away. 0-1. The strikeout bullshit is getting old. Yeah. Yankees can't come up. Yankees have struck out 10 times today. 10 times they've struck out. Goldschmidt 1, Grisham 2, Judge 1. The only Yankee that hasn't struck out is Ascara. 10 Ks today. One by Goldie, 2 by Grisham, 1 by Judge, Bellinger, Volpe, 2 by Dominguez, 1 by LeMahieu, 1 by Peraza. When you can't put the ball in play, you're going to lose. The 0-1 ball. They've struck out 6 times. We struck out 10. We struck out 10 times today. It's crazy. I'm surprised we got this lead. These are the type of games the Yankees normally lose. The 1-1 ball high, 2-1. JC Escar is on deck. Smash that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that sub as we're on the road to 2K. The 2-1 right down the middle, 2-2. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Their heads are maybe on a day off tomorrow. No idea. Looking forward to the Dodgers, I guess. You got to finish this series, man. We are winners of 7 straight series in a row. This would be a good opportunity to tack on another game. The 2-2, DJ. Thank you for playing, DJ. You didn't do shit that at bat. Damn. It's going to be up to the pitching, guys. Been saying this since like the 5th inning. We're going to have to shut them out to win this game. The bats have not gotten going. That was strikeout number 11. Yeah, not even an attempt. Not even an attempt. Yeah, DJ's cooked, man. Like, he's got to get, look, at this point in time, man, I say we got to cut DJ LeMahieu. 184, bro. DJ LeMahieu, 5 left on base is a stat for him. 5 men left on base for DJ LeMahieu by himself. This dude, man, like, he's got to go, man. Jay, thanks for popping in. So let's go Yankees. Give me Jazz Chisholm back. Yeah, man. As soon as Jazz gets back, DJ needs to be like, stop playing every day. We need to get, and I'm sure we'll talk about it tomorrow, dude. But we need to figure out the third base situation. Because if DJ LeMahieu is the third baseman when it comes to later in the season past the trade deadline, the Yankees failed somewhere. LeMahieu can't play every day. He's cooked. I don't like this move. You're keeping Ian Hamilton out there for a second inning. I don't like this one. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't like this. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. With a day off tomorrow, they got Tim Hill and De Los Santos warming up. So Weaver wouldn't be available for 2 innings today? The 1-0. Ball inside, 2-0. I don't like this. I really don't. Boone, I don't know what Boone's doing with this one. Bro, that was a joke, Mark. Yeah, when he came out and hit two hits out the gate and average was around Judges, that was clearly a joke. No, well, nobody was singing it. Well, nobody was singing that praises. Didn't nobody really take that shit seriously. 3 balls, no strike count from Ian Hamilton. I don't got a good feeling about this. The 3-0, right down the middle, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Foul, 3-2. know what? I do think we have the most likes that we've had, though, this year. 72. Actually, no, we got to 90 in opening day. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Hit that like, guys. We're almost at 80. The 3-2. Weekly hit, blooper, base hit. It's about to. I just feel like it's about to unravel. We were pitched 3 days in a row. I mean, yeah. The other day, though, when Boone had him come out, we were up 5-1 in opening day. I mean, the opening game of this series. That was a bad call, in my opinion. I just have a feeling it's about to get away. We need a double play here. You're asking a lot out of Ian Hamilton. Here's Rengifo. Luis Rengifo. Shows bunt. Call, doesn't get the call in the outside corner. Now the umpire's acting on his shit. The 1-0. Shows bunt, ball, 2-0. Bro, throw a strike. He's trying to give you a free out. Throw strikes. Ian Hamilton sucks. I'm sorry. Jason, you know what? I was just about to say you jinxed us, bro. I was just about to say you jinxed us. I just looked and I saw your title. As that's bunted right back to Hamilton. Hamilton throws the first, 1 away. Your description of they beat the Angels, can they beat the Dodgers? Here's Neto, top of the order. First pitch in there for a strike as we're past midnight here on the East Coast. 12:06. Yeah, I know. You're being very vague. I know. It works. But I guarantee you somebody's going to come in the chat and be like, you didn't beat them tonight if we lose. Ball, misses low, 1-1. That's why we got to hold on, man, for your title. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Tonight, we're runners in scoring position. The Yankees are 1 for 8. The Angels are 0 for 4. 9 guys left on base tonight. 4 total for the Angels. The 1-1 in there for strike 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Ball. Laid off that slider. 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off. Ascara's having a bad night behind the plate. Another foul ball off Ascara. That's off the other knee. Bro, he's going to have to ice those knees today. Ascara's taking a beating behind the plate. Two balls, 2 strike count. Yeah, JC is getting beat up. That's 3 foul balls off both of his knees today. The 2-2. That's popped up. Got under it. Grisham's there. Grisham makes the catch. Runner stays put. Big out right there. Come on, Ian. Here comes Aaron Boone. Looks like he's going to Tim Hill, another guy who hasn't been pitching well as of late. But at least a good job by Ian Hamilton, though. Tying run is at second. Eddie says, go Yankees. Let's go. Get a W. Yeah, man. Hit that like, guys, if you guys haven't done so. All right, Tim Hill. Let's see if they keep the lefty up there. All right, come on, Tim. First pitch to Hill, hit on the ground, right to LeMahieu. LeMahieu fires, gets him. That's exactly what we needed. One pitch ends the inning. 3 outs away from victory number 35. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Escara, Vivas, and Goldschmidt. We need some more runs, man. Can we get one more run, bro? 3 outs away from victory number 35. Let's go, Yankees. Come on. That was a big pitch by so Aaron Boone dialed the right buttons on 2 struggling pitchers. They went out there, they did their jobs. 2 innings by a combination of Ian Hamilton, who got 5 outs, and Hill got the 6th. So that puts us in a position where we're 3 outs away from victory number 35. Yeah, Eddie, we need some bait. We need, like, you know what? I'll take a solo home run at this point. That's what I feel like we need, like, because we cannot. We've left too many men on base, too many strikeouts. We're gonna need somebody to at least drill 1 solo home run or something. That'll make me feel comfortable though. A solo home run. Victory, what's up, man? Boone believes in every player in the Yankees. Yeah, well, that's kind of his job too, yeah. Here's JC Escara. Detmer's back out there. Insurance runs would be accepted, right, Dennis? I'm right there with you. First pitch to Escara. Cold strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Mark Leiter Jr. is warming up, so it looks like it's going to be up to him to close this game. No Williams, no Weaver. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. What? Yeah, have a good one, Victory. Foul. Still 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Ball. 1-2. The 1-2. Ascara down on strike. Strikeout number 12 for the New York Yankees tonight. 12 strikeouts. Every Yankee starter has struck out today. Ascara was the only one that didn't, and now he just did, so he joins the strikeout party. 12 Ks. Here's Vivas. First pitch called strike, 0-1. 12 Ks is ridiculous. 12 Ks and 13 left on base. Terrible night, but yet somehow the Yankees are in line to win this game. It doesn't always look pretty, but swing and a miss, 0-2. 1 strike away from strikeout number 13. Goldie with a solo shot to cushion it. You know what? I'll take that. He has come close twice in this series. The 0-2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Jeez, this was a terrible offensive night for the Yankees. The 1-2. Vivas. Foul. Any guesses to what's next? Any guesses? Maybe another strikeout? One ball, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Vivas hit right back to the pitcher. At least it wasn't a strikeout. Pitcher underhands it 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. All right, here comes Washington to prolong this game and bring in a new pitcher. So we got a pitching change. Or maybe he's talking to him. I don't know. Keep him out there. This game has gone on long enough, man. End this misery, Yankees. 12-17 on the East Coast. Man, I hope this don't go to extras. All right, he's going to keep him out there. Goldschmidt does hit lefty as well. Just in case Goldie reaches. Probably tell him to be careful with Goldie because you got Gisham on deck. Goldie versus lefties, 532 average this season. 4 home runs, 8 RBIs. Man, it'd be so nice to add another home run to that stat line. First pitch to Goldschmidt. Inside, little off the plate, but he gets the call. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Ball high. 1-1. This game is almost approaching 3 hours. We're 13 minutes away from a 3-hour ball game. A 3-hour 1-0 game is insanity. The 1-1. Goldie hits this. Base hit to left field. Goldschmidt's second hit of the night. Brings up Trent Grisham. All right, Grisham, you got to do what you got to do to get on base, man. Preferably not a double, so that way they can pitch the judge. Grisham does have 2 hits today. A double and a single. One of his better games as of late. The first pitch to Grisham, and therefore strike 0-1. The 0-1 called strike 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Damn, man. Three, 4, and 5 will be up in the bottom of the order. I mean, we'll be up in the bottom of the inning. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Got to get on base for Judge, man. Got to get on base for Aaron Judge. Here's the 2-2. Grisham rolls over that one, foul. If the Yankees are able to get this series, right? Well, we got the series already. If we're able to sweep the series, this series wasn't particularly pretty, but it's about finding ways to win the game. Not every game is going to be easy. Game 1, 5-1. Sure. Yesterday's game, we held on. Today's game wasn't pretty either. But if you're able to just find a way to win these type of games, as Grisham strikes out for the 13th time. Jeez, lucky number 13. It's going to be up to Mark Leiter Jr. to close this game. You guys know what time it is. Drop those emojis because the Yankees desperately need to do this. It is officially
closing time.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. New York Yankees are 3 outs away from victory number 35. Drop those closing time emojis if you guys are a member of the Ace Avenue. Looks like it's going to be up to Mark Leiter Jr. to close this ball game out. Anyone else going to watch the Women's Professional Softball League? What is that even on? Nope, neither, Monty. Mark Leiter Jr. I might have to start adding drops for some of these pictures. There's that song Lighters. This one's for you and me. That joint right there. Is the sky full of lighters? Add that song from Mark Leiter. He's got to earn it. Mark Leiter Jr. closed this game out. He might earn a drop. Joe Adele, pinch hitting. Adele, Ward, and Solar. First pitch, hit right to Peraza, right to Vivas. One away. Love the 1 pitch, 1 out. Let's go. Here's Ward. 2 more like that. Let's go. 2 outs away from victory number 35. Here's Ward. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, called strike. That was a ball. A little high. Got the call. 0-1. Yep, that ball caught him more than he caught it. The 0-1. Cold strike 0-2. Come on, Lighter. No balls, 2 strike count. Paints the bottom of the zone. Mark Leiter Jr. says, can I help you? Ward says, no, thank you. I'm just looking. 2 away. 4 pitches, 2 outs. Yankees are one out away from sweeping the Angels. Let's go. The first pitch to Solar, ball. Almost hit him. 1 ball, no strike count. Struck his ass out. How'd you get the backwards K on there, Norma? How'd you do that? I can't do that. The 1-0. Come on, Mark. Solar's 2 for 3. Ball, called a strike. That was a ball, 1-1. Umpire wants to get out of here, too. He's like, I'm ready to hit that LA dining, that fine dining in LA. Good frame by Ascara. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. Down to their last strike. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, so you just copied and pasted it. Got you. Smart. The 1-2 in the dirt. 2-2. Come on, Mark. Make sure you guys smash that like and sub on the way out, guys. Here's the 2-2. Ball, 3-2. You can't bring the winning run to the plate, and you can't put the tying run on base, because one mistake, Logan O'Hoppe might be given another opportunity to win the game. Gotta end it right here. Come on, Mark. The 3-2. Ball, walked him. Jeez. The baseball gods are giving O'Hoppe another opportunity to win the game. He got one yesterday. Didn't get it yesterday. A big swing of the bat could give the Angels the win. Max Fried wanted that call, but that was a ball. Same situation yesterday. O'Hoppe came up with a 3-0 count to win the game with a walk-off, popped up to third, has an opportunity here. First pitch, hit on the ground, foul, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. I'm the parallels to yesterday's game where he was up 3-0 and swung, and now he's down 0-2. Come on, Mark. The 0-2, ball misses low, 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2, ball, 2-2. Come on, Mark. Two balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Paints the outside corner. We got the call. We got the call. That was a ball. Wow. Mark Leiter Jr. says, can I help you? The umpire says, oh, Hoppe is going to go down on strikes. That was ball 3. Got him down. Umpire helped us out on that one. But we'll take it. The New York Yankees sweep the Los Angeles Angels with a 1-0 victory. Oh, we finally got a call. Let's go.
Here comes the Yankees.
Yankees win. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news.
Start spreading the news. The Yankees have won it today. And I'm glad you all could be a part of it with a 1-0 victory. It wasn't pretty. They're not always going to be pretty. But a perfect pitching performance. Say that 5 times fast. A perfect pitching performance by the New York Yankees seals the sweep and gives us, let's go, and gives us a nice little winning streak heading into the Dodgers this weekend. It's going to be a big weekend, and I'm going to be here for it, and I hope you guys are too. I'm ready. I'm ready. Bring on the Dodgers. Drop those Yankee wins emojis in the chat. Let's go. One more time for all my Yankee fans out there, man. You guys are the greatest. Let's fucking go.
Here comes the Yankees.
Yankees win. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news.
Wasn't easy. Norman's right. Wasn't easy, but we got it done. That's all that matters is we got the W. Guys, I'm going to head out of here. Make sure if you guys are watching on a rewatch or if you have just popped in to hit that subscribe, guys. I'll be live on Friday, 10:10 start time. So we got another late night ball game. This is going to be the latest that we've had. 10:10 start time. I'll be here for it, and I hope you guys are too. Big series versus the Dodgers this weekend. Yankees looking for 8 series wins in a row. If we can take this series max free, we'll be on the bump on one of these games. So let's go. I like our chances. You know what I'm saying? Let's get them while we can. Dodgers are streaking a little bit. Yankees are heading in one direction. Dodgers are kind of heading to another. Let's see if we can go ahead and take them out. World Series rematch. I'll be here for it, guys. Let's fucking go. Appreciate you guys for popping in. You guys are incredible, man. We did get over 80 likes. You guys are the best. I'm going to see you guys on Friday. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
As always, have a good night, guys. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.